How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to bring you guys 5 do's and don'ts. Let's get right into the video. So how we're going to do this, we are going to alternate don'ts and do's. The first don't you should not do is do not sit on gold. You can do whatever you want to do with the gold, but do not sit on it. Do not just hoard it. Do not be a hoarder with gold. For instance, what I do, I turn mainly all of my gold into blue crystals. All right, you hoarding your gold does absolutely nothing. Your gold only diminishes over time. It's just like the real world economy. Inflation sets in. Blue crystals are already going up in price quite a bit, about I think 800. Yeah, about 800 gold now. Last time I showed a video on how to make a lot of blue crystals, it was about 500, I think. So don't sit on gold. What you could do is you could buy costumes and sit on them for a little bit if you wanted, and then later down the road you could sell them for a bunch of gold. That's another great way to do it. Once you hit tier 3 is when you want to start hoarding majority of your gold. That's when upgrading your gear costs a lot of gold. Just to do +6, +7, +8 is 100 gold per tap, right? So you do not need to hold your gold or anything in tier 1 or tier 2 because it doesn't matter. You do not need a lot of gold in those tiers. Once you get tier 3, that's when you want to start holding more gold and not spending it on blue crystals or just anything, right? So what you want to be doing is your daily chaos, guardians, and daily quests if possible, and try and do them on every single alt that you can. If not, it's not a big deal. There's the boost, there's the rest bonus if you don't do them. It's totally okay if you don't, but at least try and do them on your main at the bare minimum. Every day, just do it on your main. On your alts, it's optional, but you'll get a lot more. Whatever you want to do with those mats and whatever you get with them, that's up to you. You can sell them for gold. You could upgrade an alt, do whatever you want, but at least do your main every day. Do not throw away your gear when you get to the next tier. So when you're going from tier 1 to tier 2, do not throw away your +15 tier 1 gear. What you can do is once you get your first set of tier 2, you can hone it and do a gear transfer and get +1 on all of your tier 2 gear. You can do the exact same thing with tier 3. It's much better than just throwing it away for like 100 silver. You literally get, that's all you get. You get like 100 silver, that's it. It's absolutely stupid for you to do. I did it on my tier 2 alt, which I didn't really care too much, but I just got the gear back. What you can do is you can come up to where you sold it. You can do buy back. You can buy back your gear and put it onto your tier 2 or tier 3 pieces that are not already upgraded. If they're already upgraded, I believe you cannot own it. It has to be level 0 and then going to +1 for it to work. You want to be doing your Abyss dungeons if possible. They give gold, they can give books that you can sell for gold, they give you mats to upgrade your gear, they get better stats like crit or just different bonuses that you can get. They're very nice. They're not super hard from the ones I've done, but at least just try and get some of them done before resets. It's another great way to get gold. Do not skip your daily events. You want to make sure every day you check over here underneath your map, the little compass, click it, make sure, and just check, see what's up for that day. Ghost ships are weekly. Guild bosses, chaos gates, and adventure islands are almost all daily. There'll be some up here and there, some will go off. It depends on the day. If you want to check in advance to see what each day has, you can come over here to the calendar, top left, and you can just go through and see what is available every single day and do the highest thing that you can do. On islands, preferably do gold islands, islands that give gold, or islands that give card packs. Those are the most valuable things that you can get, in my opinion. You don't have to follow my opinion, that's up to you, but it's just what I've been doing. If possible, field bosses and ghost ships and chaos gates are another great way to make money, or just get mats in general. So make sure you're doing them. Do not let your energy cap. Do not let your energy down here cap to 10,000. Do absolutely whatever you want to do. I preferably do excavating, a little bit of foraging to make pots, but do not let it cap. Do something productive with it. You can do whatever you want with the mats. You can sell them. You can make things with them. You can make items and then sell those items. Do whatever you want. Do not let your energy cap. If you let it cap, you are severely hindering yourself in the game. Make sure you are doing all of the stuff that you can do for guilds. If you are in a guild, or if you have not joined a guild, just join a guild if you can. You want to make sure you come over here, go to your guild donations, and make sure you're donating at least silver every day. And if you have gold, donate gold. You want to make sure that you are getting these bloodstones. These bloodstones that you get can then come over to this exchange lady. It's in every single major city, right? Come over here, you can exchange it for chests, silver chests, gear upgrading stuff, shard pouches, fragments, leap stones, a bunch of stuff. You can get all this stuff. And then if you're lucky and you feel lucky, you can come over here to the entrance tickets and buy yourself a ticket and get your shot at a cube or a Hall of Silence or really whatever. You can also buy some star breaths, you can buy moon breaths, or whatever you want, right? But you need these bloodstones from the guild. And also make sure that if your guild has research going, support it every single day. And if they have weekly tasks, make sure you're doing the weekly tasks to help grow your guild. Some of the stuff that you see here in red, this all depends on your guild. So if you see here, it's red for me right here. You come back over to the guild research. Once we get done with the guild shop level 2, we then get access to every single one of these items that have level 2. So it's huge. This is a lot of stuff that you can get for free. And you get a bunch of these bloodstones at the reset as well. So you want to make sure you're doing them. For the final do not neglect your strongholds. You want to make sure you are leveling up your stronghold for several reasons. If we come over here to the lab, come over here to, well, now acquired, scroll down, the roster help. You want to make sure you're getting all of this to help your alts gear up faster through every single tier. This is great. You get if you come over to stations, you can get another ship, another normal mission out every single time, right? And also at workshop, you can craft 2 things at the exact same time. Lab, exact same thing. You can research 2 things at the exact same time. You also get more work energy with stuff that you, through research, you get more energy, you get more roster storage. You do not want to neglect this. Your stronghold is extremely important. It helps you out a lot to make pretty much everything you want in the game. Potions, maps, if you need fusions, tools, anything, do not neglect this. It's very important, and I'm sure a lot of people don't know how to do strongholds. Look up a video. If you want me to do a video on strongholds, I can do it. It's pretty easy. You just want to make sure you're always having your normal missions out at every single time you can. You want to make sure you're always researching something if you can, if it's important to you. If you, I mean, even crafting stuff gives you stronghold XP. So really, whatever you do in your stronghold, you get XP for. So you just want to make sure you're at least doing something. And for the last do whatever you want. Do not listen to others. Don't mind others. If others are rushing, who cares? If you want to focus on progression, if you want to take your time, if you want to complete every single thing first, do it. Who cares what others say? If you want to play a certain class, a certain engraving, who cares? All right. This game allows you to do literally whatever you want, play whatever you want, play however you want. Who cares? Don't listen to what others say, what others are doing. Stick to you and do what you want. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or want me to make a specific video explaining something, drop it in the comments below. Make sure to drop by my Twitch, where I'm live almost every day. Also, make sure to leave a like if this helped you, or a dislike if it didn't. Have a great day, everyone.